Hello and welcome to the lovely Roy G Disc Golf Course over here in Austin, Texas. This is, in my opinion, the best course in the Austin area that you can play for free. Sprinkle Valley is a newer one that I think it's still pay to play though, so this is the best free course and it's just an amazing long course. We're gonna play from the long, so we're gonna go for the challenge. If we shoot even, that would be amazing. Even here, I think is about 1,000 rated from the longs. Hole 1 here is a 600-foot par 4 that bends to the right the entire way. You really wanna just get out this gap and get out into that opening over there. So I'm gonna go with this kind of straight to stable destroyer, just see if we can beat this middle tree. It's too high. Still got quite a bit of meat left on the bone here. Gonna go with my shark. See if we can throw this backhand up there. We'll have a putt. Hole 2 is about 360 feet dead straight, slightly uphill. So you want to go with like a fairway driver. I think I'm going to go with a hyzer flip cicada here. Just a little low. Slid up here for the rare 2 here at Roy G. Big part of what makes this course so beloved is being able to see the Austin city skyline from several of the holes. 1 down through 2, we have here a 386 par 3 for hole 3 that bends to the right the entire way. It's like a slow bend, so you don't want to go too stable. I think I'm gonna go with this eagle here. I think we're putting. Apparently for birdie putts at Roy G, just throw at the ground with a lot of power. Hole 4, 708 feet, par 4, way out to the right. Pinched up on this tree, gonna go with my really straight flying Firebird and see if we can get this down there. I want to just miss this tree barely to the right. Oh my gosh, I think it's parked. Rolling back the tape, I did foot fault. Do you call those in practice? I'm not today. Holy, for a heater start. 2 down through 4. Hole 5 is 330 feet. You can go left or right, but the hole is dead straight. There's this mound of mulch over here now, so I don't really know what I like to do. I think I'm gonna take the backhand Firebird on the left side. I think that should be putting. I think we'll count that one. Absolute dream start through 5. 3 down from the longs is insane. I'm just glad this is recorded right now. Hole 6 here is 750 feet dead straight. You have 2 fairways you can play off the start here, but then the left side is what you have at the end. I think I'm gonna go power forehand on the right side because you want to get left. Still have several hundred feet left here. Going destroyer, just trying to get sneak past this middle tree. Extremely lucky kick here, gives me a good chance at the up and down. Oh! Feels bad to miss the par there after getting lucky kicks, but back to -2. Hole 7 here is 350 feet. Little hook over to the left here, about the extent of my forehand range, so gonna have to hit this really hard. Sucks to miss any birdie opportunity out here because it's just so hard, but still sitting -2 through 7. Hole 8 here, 373 foot, bends to the right. It's kind of It's a hard shape to do. I think I'm going Firebird again. This Firebird is very straight flying, so I'm able to kind of cheat it on some of these lines. Should be good. A little short here, just outside the circle. Just so hard to get all the way there on this hole without getting lucky through some late trees. We'll take the par. This is a hard par 3. Still sitting at -2. I don't think I could be throwing much better right now, but even just mediocre putting would have me to -3 or -4. Hole 9 is a almost 700 foot par 4 that goes slightly to the left the entire way. You really just want to get out and fade to the left past this initial group of trees, and then you should have an approach in. Looks good. There's like no line to the basket. I'm gonna go for a skip play. Should be a jump putt. This would be a killer snag here. Oh my gosh, dude. Gotta keep working on the putt. But here we are at hole 10. One of the shorter par 4s here, 611 feet. Starts going to the right, then has a sharp turn to the left at the end. You really just want to get out and to the right with some good distance though, so that way you have an open approach coming in. That should be good. About 170 feet left here, going over top. I almost want to throw the disc shorter to be able to throw over top from further back, because it was just a little pinch there. Tap in par. Still sitting at -2. Hole 11 here is about 370 feet. Dead straight, you could argue a little right at the end, so you do want to fade. I almost like the baby turnover for a righty more, but since I'm not a righty, I'm going to throw a backhand. I'm gonna go with this passion, slight hyzer flip, see how far we can get. It's too high. Oh, I think we got a beauty kick though. Just for giggles, can we get a mid-range there? Not even close. I don't have a mid-range that feels good in the hand, not a single one. So if you have any recommendations for mid-ranges you like, both stable, straight, understable, I could use them because I'm not digging any of them really. The buzz has never jived. Got a miracle kick off these trees here though for the birdie. -3. I'm not as good as my peak form was, but this is the best round I ever played out here. I never got out here much before. It was just too far. It's a lot closer now. Hole 12, 310 feet. I rarely get fatigued playing a round of disc golf, but this course is just so much longer, so much more legit that it is really a workout. Oh. Stupid bogey. This is a very difficult course from the longs. That is a hole I should never bogey, and never for that reason of missing a 12-foot putt. Hole 13, 700 foot par 4, kind of snakes to the left a little bit, then just goes straight forever. Really just need to get out and around the corner and try to have a straight shot in. Exactly what I said to do so far, but still got like 370 on the bone. A lot of these par 4s are really good placement par 4s where your first shot is really about a landing zone, and then you have a whole nother really difficult par 3 after. You rarely just have a pitch up. It's too low. Way too low. I think a large part of my throwing mistakes right now is just I need reps. I am out of shape and I'm really fatigued. Like, started off hot and form is kind of falling apart a little bit. Yeah, I'm having to like remember how to throw. Oh my gosh. Hole 14, par 3, 340 feet up this hill. It does kind of get fast up there though, because you have the hard pan. Should be good. Throw did not have my usual pop. I'm about 50 short here. Let's go! I'm reeling after that birdie. That was amazing. But now we're at hole 15 here, 700 foot par 4. The difficulty never ends out here. Roy G is a hard course. I'm gonna go with the hyzer flip. Whew, skipped like crazy. This is a really tough spot here. I can pitch to the middle. That makes it a really tough par 3 from there, but I don't really have another option. So I'm gonna have to flick and maybe sneak forward about 100 feet here. Just thought about it. Why do I never throw my zone on those shots? Because it'll slide better than a slammer. Something to take note of for the future. Got another probably 300 feet here. Gonna have to do a bit of a step out forehand with my Firebird. Straight, so I think we can get there. Just get through. Oh my gosh. Some of the par saves I have made in the past few weeks have just been outlandish. 340 foot, par 3 here, bending to the left, hole 16. Fade. Ah. Still sitting at -3. Hole 17 here is 440 feet. It's right there. Gonna see if the passion can get there. As long as we give it height, I believe in it. Never mind. Never mind. The distance wasn't too sad, but definitely was like a "you're not that guy, pal" type of moment. Oh my gosh! The iconic hole 18 here at Roy G is a beautiful par 4. You need to get out straight for about 350 and then go straight the other way for about 350. It is really hard to bite the corner from here, especially me throwing a forehand. If you got a power righty backhand, this is an amazing hole for you. I'm gonna go with my flippy DD3 and actually try to get it to turn. That's gonna be hard from there. Beautiful green to try to throw into here. I'm gonna go with my eagle since we're pretty far out. That's on the dance floor. Yes! Let's go. -4 on one of the hardest courses, one of the best courses, one of the longest courses too. This is I'm tired. That officially I think is my best round of disc golf ever. And I'm so glad I recorded it. Oh my gosh. I was getting nervous about the last 9 holes because I knew I was on a heater. We did it. We're here. We still have a lot of room for improvement though, especially on the putt, but I see a lot of room on the forehand. I got tired pretty quick. And then the backhand, those last like 5 holes was, I didn't always know what I was doing. We're gonna practice some more, get our reps in so that we can last longer on these longer courses, and then as well as just practice the putt like crazy. I've been doing almost 100 putts a day, try to get my percentage up. My practice putting today, I was 66% from 20 feet. I'm just fighting a lot of bad habits that are old and some bad yips. So it's gonna take some time and I'm gonna have to forget a lot of bad habits, but I'm gonna be recording this journey and also trying all the different courses around Austin. So please be sure to like and subscribe so we can keep getting content like this.